On the general maintenance portion of an HM208 and an HM210, there's just not a whole lot of service items you need to do, but some of the very important things are, number one, visual inspection. You need to kind of walk around the machine and make sure all the fasteners are tight. You want to look and make sure your chains, your gathering chains on the rear door, that they're all in line and none of them are missing. One of the things you want to check. Check your stand here in the back. Make sure it's not bent, or address it if it is and get it straightened out. Along with that, check your hoses for leaks. Make sure you got visual looks of those. Look along on your skid plates here in the bottom. Make sure there's no wear starting to gain right in this portion of here. Along the front with the doors, make sure that they're straight. There's no bending with the door. You want that door to be able to actuate each time that you ask for a command, and you want it to get full opening, because it's very important for this door to be totally open when you are starting to cut into a tree and on heavy brush and material. There's two service points on here that require grease. They're located here on the right side on the rear. It takes general purpose grease, and it does take care of the bearings on both ends of this drum roller. So along with general maintenance and visibility of looking at portions of the machine for cracks and leaks, you want to look at the drum rotor. Very important part of that is keeping it clean. Through the areas right in here, you want to make sure there's no vines and things wrapped up in it and along the rotor's edge where the bearings are, causing the rotor head to run slower. You want to go down through the teeth and check the teeth. These teeth can be reversed by taking off and rolling them over 180 degrees for another sharp edge. But there's also the capability you can sharpen and touch these up about every 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours. And by doing that, you want to follow the contour of that edge as it is and never grind on the back. You want to do all your grinding from the front and remove the little kerf that you leave on that grinding portion. Very, very important to have sharp teeth. That's where all your horsepower comes to when you're cutting out on the trees and the heavy branches and stuff. And they will wear a little bit in an 8-hour period. Just keep after them. Make sure you're tight with those and they're torqued good, and you'll be in good shape for a lot of good service hours. Another very important thing is the serrated edges here. These knives, those act as basically more cutters. If you'll notice, there's very minimal clearance between these knives and these teeth. What that does with this door shut, and after you've dropped your material to the ground, as you move over that, it recycles that back through and forces it through these teeth, coming down to very small pieces of mulch. That is very good on ecology. It lays out well and it decomposes and leaves without a lot of service of labor and stuff. So with that, I would like to remind you that for any more extensive service maintenance that you need to do, check with your CAT OMM or contact your local CAT dealer.